We have another live applications. For example, the first one, rubbing your hand together. When you rub your hand together in winter, what do you feel? Of course, you feel warm. Why? Because the mechanical energy is converted into heat energy due to the friction arises between your hands when they touch each other. So from the live applications on how getting or producing heat energy by friction is rubbing your hand together in winter to feel warm as it changes mechanical energy into heat energy. The second application here is pulling nail out from wood, as you see here in front of you. If you touch the nail after pulling it out from the wood, you feel the nail hot. Why? Due to the friction arises between the nail and the wood. Okay? So the mechanical energy due to the pulling out the nail from the wood is converted into heat energy due to friction. So this is the second application. And also what else? Burning a match. As you see in front of you, when the wooden stick make a friction force with the box, it produces or gets heat energy. So all of these are live applications to produce heat energy by friction. Mechanical energy changes into heat energy. When I ask you, give reason why you feel warm when you rub your hands together. Due to the friction force changes mechanical energy into heat energy. As you see here, because mechanical energy is converted into heat energy by friction. And you know friction is due to the two objects are touching each others. Also, how can we get heat energy? To complete it, to show that kinetic energy is converted into heat energy. We have a simple activity to show that the kinetic energy changes into heat energy. How? Bring a plastic jar and put inside it some spheres and measure the temperature of the spheres before moving the jar. And then close it tightly and start shaking the jar rapidly 20 or 30 times. And after finishing, measure the temperature of the sphere. So what do you observe? The temperature of the spheres increase gradually after shaking. What do you think? Why? Why after shaking the jar, the temperature of the spheres inside the jar increase? Why? Because when we move the jar, the spheres are moving and the speed of the spheres and their friction with each other during shaking leads to increasing their kinetic energy. So their temperature rises up.
تقدر تتابع كل دروسك على تطبيق مدرستنا بلس. مدرستنا المستقبل يبدأ الآن.